Now let's understand the step-by-step process behind building a generative text AI model like ChatGPT. We'll go through this slowly and make each step easy to understand. Step 1. Data collection. Everything starts with data collection. In this step, a massive amount of text data is gathered from different sources like books, articles, websites, social media, and online documents. This collected text becomes the training data. Just like humans learn a language by reading and listening, AI learns language by analyzing huge amounts of text. And remember, the more diverse and high quality the data is, the better the model learns. Step 2. Data cleansing. Once the data is collected, it goes through data cleansing, also known as pre-processing. Here, the text is cleaned and standardized so machines can learn from it more easily. This includes things like removing unnecessary special characters, converting text to lowercase, handling punctuation properly, and removing noise or inconsistencies. The goal is simple: to make the text clean, consistent, and meaningful before training begins. Step 3. Tokenization. Next comes tokenization. Tokenization means breaking text into small pieces called tokens. A token can be a full word, part of a word, or sometimes even a single character. So instead of treating a full sentence as one big unit, the model breaks it into smaller parts that are easier to process. Tokenization helps the model handle new or unknown words, learn language patterns more efficiently, and work with text in a structured way. Step 4. Embeddings and positional encoding. After tokenization, these tokens are converted into embeddings. An embedding is a numerical representation of a token. In simple terms, it converts words into numbers in such a way that similar words have similar values. Embeddings help the model understand the meaning of words, similarity between words, and contextual relationships. Along with embeddings, positional encoding is added. This helps the model understand word order. For example, the difference between dog bites man and man bites dog. This step allows the model to understand both meaning and position of words. Step 6. Transformer architecture. Now we reach the core intelligence, the transformer model. A transformer is a special type of neural network designed specifically for language tasks. In fact, GPT stands for Generative Pre-trained Transformer. Transformers work by predicting the next token based on previous tokens, using a mechanism called attention. Attention allows the model to focus on important words, understand context, and capture long-range relationships in a sentence. Before transformers, older models like RNNs and LSTMs were used. But after 2017, transformers proved to be faster, more accurate, and more scalable. Step 7. Training the model. Next comes training. Training means teaching the model to make better and better predictions. The model learns by predicting the next token in a sentence, comparing it with the actual token, and measuring the error using something called a loss function. A loss function simply tells the model how wrong it is. To improve, the model adjusts its internal values, called parameters. You can think of parameters as the model's memory. They store what the model has learned. This improvement process uses backpropagation, where errors are sent backward through the network to improve future predictions. Training happens in batches and is repeated millions of times until the model becomes highly accurate. Step 7. Inference, text generation. Once training is complete, the model enters the inference stage. Inference means using the trained model to generate new text. When you give ChatGPT a prompt, the model predicts the next token, adds it to the sequence, and repeats this process one token at a time. This continues until a stopping condition is met, like the end of a sentence or a complete response. And this is how ChatGPT generates human-like text in real time. So from raw text data to intelligent, meaningful responses, all these steps together power a generative text AI model like ChatGPT.